Okay, so recording should already be started. We're going to make this real simple. I'm going to keep this as easy as I can. In fact, I'll go ahead and open the F1 game just to make it easier as well. But we're going to start out. The first thing we want to do in OBS is we want to go to our profile. And we want to go new. And so we'll call it something like recording F1. Okay, super easy. It's going to auto-configure. We want to optimize for recording. We will not be streaming. You hit next. And then base canvas resolution. It's based on what you want to output in your monitor. So my F1 game is 1920 by 1080. If I was doing ACC, I would go over to my other displays that are ultra wides. Right, so on this one, I want to go 1920 by 1080. Display 3, that's the easiest way to do it. And then I want 60 FPS. I know that I can get more than that, but if you're not sure, you can do either 60 or 30, but prefer 60, or you can just go 30 and not worry about it, because if you're just using this for replay purposes, it super doesn't matter. So I'm going to set mine to 60. I'm going to go next. And then this is all going to be automatic. Apply settings. Don't worry about it. We're not worried about stream quality. We're not worried about, people watching this. This is mainly if you want to upload later, or you want to be able to submit tickets, things like that. So we created the new profile. We're calling it Recording F1. And then we want to go Scene Collection. And we want to go New. And we're going to call this Recording F2. Yeah, it doesn't matter what it's called. And you can spell it wrong, just like I did as well. Super doesn't matter. Okay, so we're going to call it that. So it's going to blank everything out down here. So we have our first scene already. So our scene, you can change the name if you'd like. It doesn't matter. So here we're going to go, and I'll explain this application audio output capture in a second. But you can go display capture or game capture. It's totally up to you. It doesn't matter. If you have overlays and stuff you want to be seen, or you want the Discord call little icons to be seen because you use the overlay there, you can do that too. So either display or game. So we'll go with game capture for now. And we're going to call this F121.1 because I already have one named that somewhere else. And so we change it to capture a specific window right here in the mode, and then we go window and F1 2021, and then we're going to hit OK. And so it automatically populates all of that, and it populates our source here. So if it matches the resolution, we just leave it alone. If it doesn't, and it looks something like this, you want to right click, transform, and fit to screen right here. So we're going to fit that. It's going to lock it down to match your output resolution. And then we want to hit the lock right here because we don't want this to move at all. So the next thing you're going to want is you're going to want your audio, assuming you want the audio from the game and Discord. So there's two different ways to do this. The easiest way is we want to go audio output capture. And we'll just call this phones for your headphones, assuming you use headphones. And then device, you're going to choose your headphone mix. Okay, and you're going to go OK. And then now this is your headphone audio mixer right here. And so what you'll want to do is just adjust the volume if you need to. You don't need to do anything else. And whatever is mixed in your headphones will be here on your recording as well. If you'd like to have your microphone, you want to go audio input capture. Click that. And we'll call this mic 2 because I have mic saved somewhere else. And you just choose your microphone. So for me, I have the Razer Siren X, or I have my headset mic. Choose either one. Doesn't matter whichever one you're using. Where you want your voice to be heard. So you click that, click OK. We can go into more detail on how to optimize this, but for most folks, for this purpose, just turn this down to where your voice is constantly in the green and yellow. As if it's hitting in the red, it's too loud, and that's really super basic way to do this. And we can get more detailed if you want to actually make this like a broadcast in stream quality. So the other way we can do this is we will go ahead and delete these two. And let's say we want to completely separate out the audio. Well, that's what this application audio output capture is. It's another plugin that you have to download and install. But it's really neat, and this is what we use for the broadcast. So I want Discord on 1. So I'm going to, it's not there right now. So let me join a Discord voice call where no one's going to bother me. We'll go over to Team Mercedes. I'm in the Team Mercedes chat now. So we'll go cancel and... So back here where we're on it, so discord.exe. So boom, right there. Now I have Discord up here. So I can adjust that independent of my game audio. Well, I don't have the game audio yet. So I want to go here and application output audio capture again, and we'll go game sound, and we're going to do, for some reason it's not. So we can go add executable. And there we go, F1 2021. So we'll go OK. And so now our game sound, if I click back over to the game, let's see if I can find something that'll actually have sound. I guess I could just join, well, that's not going to work. But I could join a social play. And let's just go browse and just jump in the first one. And you'll see that I'll have sound from that as soon as I get in. And we'll go join session. We'll give it a second to load in. Okay, spectator mode, cool. And so now we should be getting game sound, and we're not for some reason. Not sure what I did wrong here, but that's where that sound should be showing up. And so like I showed you earlier with the audio output capture, if we did phones and then we use the headset, that should be where the sound is right now in the game. So yeah, you can see it down here on phones. See the sound. I got to figure out what the game sound did there, why that's not working properly, but that's a good way to separate out the sound. So say Discord tends to be way louder than your game on your recordings, you can adjust them separately that way. And then from there you just hit start recording, and it will start recording, you know, what you have here on your base canvas. If you're finding that your GPU or CPU are too high, you just right click here and click off enable preview, and it won't actually render it there, and that can save you a little bit of overhead on your resources. So when I stream, I kill that, and then I just monitor the stream on YouTube on my phone to make sure there are any issues. The other thing you want to do is you want to go into your settings, and you want to make sure where you save your outputs, because you don't want to, if you have a second hard drive, you don't want to save the video on the hard drive you're playing on, because it will create an overhead on the primary hard drive. So you want to be saving all that data to the second hard drive if you can, and it will save you a little bit of trouble. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all we need to see for now. Audio, don't worry about all of this. This is, you know, that's advanced stuff. I wanted to give you guys just a quick, easy, dirty tutorial to record an OBS, and I hope that's helpful. See you. Bye.